Hello there, Donna Devane, the Barefoot Guru here. And I'm going to try to get you out a message before we lose electrical power. If you hear the noise in the background, that's the Thunder people. They're in the field at the back of the house. But I got something to say, and I want to say it to you, so I'll talk, and hopefully we'll get this out. Wow. You know what, man? The more that you allow yourself to just say yes to life, just to say yes to life, the more awesomeness you get to experience. Now, I'm not just talking, okay? I'm telling you what I'm walking. The more I say yes to life, to just, go ahead and do it, Donna. There's the idea, there's the inspiration, there's the fun, there's the thrill. Just go ahead and do it. The more miraculously, marvelously awesome my life is experienced by me. Now, a lot of that is my attitude. See, attitude makes a big difference. We call it mindset, we call it beliefs. But when you get up every morning and you are looking for adventure, like an old Steppenwolf song, head out on the highway, looking for adventure. You know, when you get up in the morning and you just see in your life as experience, okay? You're not taking it so personal. Quit taking yourself so personal. I'll give you an example, and I don't think this person would mind. I'm not going to name him, but I've started teaching a little group class on a journey back to self, living consciousness. It's one of my books, and I do teach one-on-one and group classes with it. And we started, I guess, July 1st. We started this little class, and wow, I've actually had two people who are really working the lessons. They're really doing their work in the book. And one of them this morning commented to me, said, "Whoa, this is challenging." And I wrote back and I said, "It can be. It can be." I said, "Or just go ahead and smile." And the person writes me back, "Well, smile, that seems contradictory. It seems contrary. It seems different." And I went, "Yeah, smile, then giggle, then laugh." Now, I'm going to be honest with you, boys and girls. I'm not minimizing your pain. I'm not minimizing where you are. I'm not trying to dilute the trauma that you've been through. But here's what I'm saying to you, because I know this to be so. The longer you identify with life being hard, with your hurt, with your pain, with your disappointment, with your sadness, with your sorrow, the longer you get to experience it that way. See, life is like this great big multiplex movie theater. And there are a gazillion little movie options that you can interact with anytime you want to. And, we get so bent out of shape because we walk into a movie and it's this intense drama. And we get so caught up in identifying ourselves with all the drama. And then, well, that defines our life. We then create this whole belief system that we experience everything that shows up in our life through this drama. And it was only a movie to start with. Now, I've been divorced twice. I've had my oldest daughter die in a car wreck years ago. I've been to court. I've had people falsely accuse me and lie about me. But you know what, man? None of that is who I am. Those are experiences that I've had. Your attitude makes all the difference in the world. Let's kind of go from saying belief so much, I call it brain training, over into attitude. What's your attitude? What's your expectitude? That's an excellent word. I'll coin that phrase today. What is your expectitude of life? Because your expectitude, what you know is going to show up, because you've already got a program, you've already got a system, you've already got a belief. This is how it is. This is how it always is. Well, guess what? That is the interpretation that you will apply to everything. And I see this a lot in spiritual circles. People get a healing system. Now, I step on toes, and I admit that I do. I don't go out of my way to step on toes, but I do realize, because people tell me, that sometimes when I say stuff, they feel offended. Well, I'm not offering you any offense, so don't take any. Go, huh? And sit down with it. But I have talked to so many people in the spiritual community who they have a healing process. And they just apply this healing process day in, day out, day in, day out. Stuff's always showing up, and everything that's showing up, well, they're applying the healing process to it. It's like that proverbial infinite onion that you just keep peeling back layers to. Well, boys and girls, there is no infinite onion. Eventually, I know, I've grown onions, I've cut them, I've peeled them. You get to the point of eating more onion. And if whatever system, whether it's a belief, whether it's a healing system, whether it's an affirmation system, if it requires you to sit down and do it over and over and over and over again on the same crowd, then I'm going to just make the statement to you. You need a different expectative, because you're not doing anything. You're spinning your wheels. It's like somebody stuck in the mud, and they just keep racing the motor of the car, and the back wheels, man, they just keep spinning and spinning and digging it deeper. Are you ready to live as consciousness? Because that's who you are. It's what you are. Your consciousness. You are this that we call God or life or Mother, Father, Great Spirit, Goddess. All that the I is, am, moves in and through you as you, bringing into form that which you expected. Okay? So when you get tired of it, when you really get tired of it, when you really get fed up with it, then you'll change something. And for most people, you don't change anything until it feels so hard that you don't think you can breathe anymore. You don't have to wait till you get to that point. You don't have to wait till you get to that point. You can go ahead today, right now, and sit down and say, okay, what is my expectancy? What is my belief? Oh, yeah, here it is. And it's based on what? All these things that I've experienced. Is any of that true? Is it even happening anymore? No. Then that belief, that expectancy, is not created and founded in truth. Let it go. What is the truth? The truth is I am consciousness. I am power. I am love. I can experience myself in any way that I want to. There is no good, bad, right, or wrong. There is no in and out, up and down. There is what there is. And, if you want to quote the Bible and Jesus, it is not I, or better put, it is not me, the body, the ego, that does the work, but it is the Father, first cause, first movement, God particle that does the work through me, as me, because we are one. That is who you are. And there's a whole lot of teaching out there that's teaching you to stay in compassion, to live from your heart, to stay in your emotions all the time. Your emotions are like your taste buds. Okay? You are consciousness creating, observe, interact when you choose to, as you choose to. Taste buds are wonderful things. I love sour Skittles. I'll just be honest with you. That's one of my favorite non-foods to eat. But I so enjoy that sweet and sour at the same time. Just let that just saturate your tongue, and it's like, woo, that's exciting. But now be honest with you, I don't eat sour Skittles that often. And I don't want that sensation of sweet and sour to be the only thing ever on my taste buds. I like fried chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, biscuits, corn on the cob, cantaloupe, cheesecake. There's a chocolate. Ooh, I love good chocolate. My point is this. Find out what your expectitude is. And you've got them about all these new age rhetorics that you've bought into. Sit down with every belief. Wisdom does not require a belief, boys and girls. Sit down with each and every one of them and say, this is a belief. Where did it come from? Is it true? Is it working? Well, if it's not working, it's not true. If it is not bringing you the experience that you're saying all the time that you want, then it's time to drop that puppy and move on to the next experience. Now, since this is going up to YouTube, I try to keep them short. Already 10.5 minutes. Let me give you some exciting news. DonnaDevane.org. DonnaDevane.org. Go to DonnaDevane.org/contest, plural, or just go to DonnaDevane.org and click where it says contest. You can find out how. If you buy any of my Kindle print or audio books from anywhere, iTunes, Amazon, Audible, and leave a feedback, come back to DonnaDevane.org/contest and let me know that you've done it. I will verify that as a verified purchaser, you bought that and you left me a feedback on it, and I will enter you to win a $100 shopping spree good towards anything in the Awaken store. Go to DonnaDevane.org today. Look where it says contest. Click it and find out all about it. And there's a comment box there. I would love to hear from you. What do you think? What's on your heart? What's on your mind? What would you like for me to come on and talk about? Because not only do I do these Spreakers every now and again, but I do YouTube, Donna Devane on YouTube. I've got Awakened Radio, awakenedradio.net, blogs, articles at ezonarticles.com. Look for Donna Devane. I'm everywhere. Just punch in DonnaDevane.com. What do you want to hear about? Look at my new videos on YouTube. I've been doing a lot of them featuring different stones and crystals. I love you. Love yourself well. And I hope you win. Oh, speaking of winning, excuse me, Audible.com. Go over there and look for How to Be Happy and Live Free, or just look for DonnaDevane.com. They're giving away a $50 bounty, and you can have a chance to win $50 by purchasing my book over there. I'll have 2 more audio books up soon within the next week or 2. But right now, go purchase How to Be Happy and Live Free by Donna Devane on Audible.com, Amazon.com, or even iTunes has it in their store under books. I love you. Love yourself well. Peace.